Hey guys, it's Mikko from MO Sound Lab, and this is gonna be a different kind of video. I felt like I needed to tell this story to kind of explain our latest cat pack called Mega Djent. So for those of you who don't know, I used to work with Fractal Audio Systems and make cat packs for them, and I did that for like 5 or 6 years, and they are still up there. You can purchase them if you're a Fractal Audio user. So if you have an f.ex or f.ex or something like that, FM3, go for it. The reason why this is important for this cat pack that we just produced is because back in those days there really weren't many IR producers out there. I think I was like the third one doing that professionally, and that was 6 years ago. So during that time I actually went to a Periphery gig, and I hit Misha Mansour from Periphery, that I wanted to talk to him about something cool. And after the gig we kind of hung out and talked about tone and stuff like that, and he was really interested in checking out my IRs, and luckily he did, and we made some of the best IRs. I think I can honestly say that those IRs that we made with Misha are some of the best IRs in existence. And ever since, I've been kind of missing that one cabinet that I used for those captures, because you know, I've gotten much better at impulse responses, even though I think I've always been pretty okay. I'm much better now. But the cabinet that we used for the IRs that ended up on Periphery 3 and Haunted Shores and so many other cool projects, I actually borrowed a cabinet that I didn't want to purchase because it was so worn and looked ugly. So I just borrowed it and shot some cool IRs of that cabinet. Didn't realize at the time that I had really something special in my hands, and you know, years later I'm still missing that cabinet, thinking about the one that got away. That's the cab that got away. So last year I reached out to the person who I borrowed it from. He had sold it to some kid up north years ago. So I thought, well, I'm gonna ask for his contact information and find out if he's willing to sell it. So this is like maybe 2 years ago actually when I first contacted this person, and he said no, he loves the cabinet, doesn't want to get, you know, doesn't want to lose that cabinet either. So I was pretty bummed out. But last year, in December I think, I reached out again and he was ready to let it go, and this was pretty crazy, but I did everything to get that cabinet, and I finally have it. And yesterday, while I'm shooting this, yesterday I did a completely new set of captures of that cabinet. It's once again some of the best IRs I have ever made. The cabinet is so good. No matter what mic you put on that, it's gonna sound awesome. And even though the pack is gonna be called Djent, Mega Djent, it's definitely more than a Djent cat pack. It works with everything. It's almost closer to a greenback, like a pre-roll greenback in its sound, even though it's a really good V30. It's such an awesome cabinet, and I have no idea why it sounds so good, but it does sound really good. And I'm finally capable of making what I believe is the best IR collection on the market. So goes to say, I obviously highly recommend you take a look at this cat pack. I mean, there's not a single bad tone in there. They're all awesome. So have fun with the IRs and see you guys later. Bye bye.